Hello everyone, SemiCraft here, joined once again by Vendetta for more European Universalis 4 Mandate of Heaven multiplayer. Let's get back into it then.
Alright. Yeah, Russia is becoming a increasingly concern over there. Delhi just announced me as their new rival.
Spain has announced me as their rival.
Let's see, where are we going to go to war next? We got a little time because I still got Horde Unity at 93, but that's starting to tick down real fast these days.
Now to tell you, I hate Portugal. They have annexed native land. So...
doesn't sit well with you?
No. They're overstepping boundaries. If I could forge an alliance with France, I would put them in their place right now.
I think Khorasan might be my next target. I'm going to position my troops down there in the south. They're currently at war with Iraq, so we'll see what comes of that. Looks like they're losing badly. What else? Got a positive relationship with Lithuania. I'm going to improve my relationship with them. I'd love to get an alliance with them. It's probably the stars would have to all align for that to happen, but we'll go ahead and
I need more
boost our relationship regardless and see if maybe at some point we do get lucky.
Well, the Shogun died.
And you're the Shogun right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's not necessarily a good thing.
I forget how deep in debt am I. Alright, only slightly, that's good.
Oh, I just lost 5,000 manpower.
Sounds less than ideal.
Yep.
Owns manga. I still have no idea where manga is. I mean, it's gotta be like a region, I suppose, or an area. I mean, I see Magdan. And...
let's see, make some states here. Finally make Korea a state because my admin technologies went up, I think.
Top and
110. 101. Let's see, the states needs, the tribes need more territory.
unfortunately, France isn't the biggest fan of me either. I suppose Maritime is probably going to be a good idea group for me to go for, right?
That would probably make sense if you want to become the world's naval power.
Going for it, Maritime.
Also got 83% of the way through annexing Uzbek when I finished annexing,
What
was it, Yarkand? So that lowered my diplomatic reputation, so my annexation is ground to a halt, so I guess we just gotta wait for that to come back.
I need to bring my army back.
Yeah, it'd be good to have them over here, that way we can have fun in Asia.
I think you're doing fine on your own with those conquests. You're deep into the Middle East, even.
Yep.
Sheesh. Oh right, I forgot. I'm head in administrative technology, and I think my shogun 5 in administrative, so I could probably go for some ideas now.
Stage 1 more progress.
Organize that recruitment, yeah. Okay, how are tributaries looking over here?
Lose 84 ducats. Lose 10 prestige.
We got 2 vassals. Tlaxcala and... or Tonak and Aztec. Okay. Tarscan. Nothing, but you're at war with Colma, so you should be fine. Okay. And the colonies,
Ooh, that's a pretty good air.
Times of need? What's this? I could get prestige. What aid do I need? Military, diplomatic, or administrative? I mean, I'm ahead in all technologies, so... I guess if I had to choose, I'll go for diplomatic? Or, no, military. Military. Ooh, I like that. I always like getting, discounts on the army. Okay, I'm not in a time of war, so I can probably reduce the maintenance. And I don't need all the forts up. During most wars, I arguably don't need any of the forts up.
Yeah, I've been taking mine down a lot because most of my forts are over here in the east.
Yeah, that's
so
what
I'm not
Ocean's
sure if I
for.
really even need the forts over here anymore.
Aw. I'm saying, I thought we were allies. Then you just go do that to me? What the heck? I'm done. I wonder, Ottomans. How are you? Do I have a chance with the Ottomans? Not really.
Probably not. I look occasionally.
Well, they're your rival, so that killed all of my ambitions.
Yeah,
I could
but
probably get
even
an alliance
before
with
that-
England if I wanted to.
But you want to kill
Although, given what I'm seeing from England, that boat doesn't quite look seaworthy. Is that a saying, seaworthy boats?
Yeah. Now, Khorasan is pretty much almost all sieged out. I wonder how much longer that war is going to go on. So I think
What am I colonizing?
hit them next.
Why don't I have anyone there? How? I'm telling you, this automatic transport thing is the worst. Look, there are 19 boats right here. What are you waiting for?
Take one from halfway around the world and bring it back instead?
Yeah, and it's 3 boats. I don't know, we'll see what it does. Just losing a whole bunch of men to attrition here. No big deal.
Oh, I can get a tech. Let's go up in diplomatic. Probably about the last one I get until I advance on the printing press.
Oh. Oh. I'll lose some prestige, sure. Less local unrest, but more less missionary strength. Okay. And I've got an heir. Yay. And a marriage. Yay. This happened fairly quick after each other.
Yep.
Oh man. Like, France, why won't you love me? I hate Spain and Portugal. And Portugal hates you and you hate Spain.
Ooh, gain 10 loyalty and some manpower.
An alliance just makes sense, France.
Yeah, well, sometimes, no matter how much it makes sense, yeah, I can't see it that way.
What if I set England as a rival? Will that fix it? I mean, I can't, but if I could, would that help? I could set France as a rival. Or the Manchu. I mean, I've got a their navy is 94% weaker than mine, the Manchu. So, that's nice, I guess.
Ooh, we gained Casus-Belli against Afghanistan. They got released. Ooh, to war.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to effectively protect the natives on, like, the east coast of the modern-day US and, like, Canada. Unfortunately. Quite unfortunate, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're consolidating all of the boats. Got it.
Alright, we're gonna go to war with Afghanistan. They just got released out of Khorasan, which should make them an easy target.
Oh, there's a civil war in Khorasan.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a free colonist. What the heck? Do something, colonist. Go to California if you have nothing better to do, right? Actually, we already have a guy there. Alright, we've got a guy here as well, so that means you're supposed to go to Africa, right? That or Australia. We'll just go with Africa for now, since there's more competition there. I mean, Spain's trying to claim the Cape of Good Hope for themselves.
Huh. Well, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah. My heir has fallen ill. Do I care about my heir that much? I really do like money. Yeah. My heir died.
It's the only more often than not they end up dying anyhow.
And now my heir is worse. I've got a new heir who is worse. But I can pay off my debts.
Well, that's good.
Worth killing off an heir for, right?
Yep. Alright, I think the Afghan army is destroyed. So I'm gonna actually take my maintenance down. Yeah, they're nowhere.
Alright, so
Save
I
some
need
money.
I need one of these countries to actually unify the region. That would be wonderful. Okay. Under, anyone want to be a tributary? I could go into the menu here. Just take a look, because I like tributaries. Influence actions. Become a tributary. 0 countries will probably accept. Okay. So I guess not, then.
Any progress? No real yeah, nothing really with Lithuania.
Okay.
Loot.
So, please help me here. I've got this mission to recover my cultural heritage. Like... Swear, I need to conquer manga. I have no idea where manga is.
You should be able to look it up, shouldn't you?
I have tried, but it doesn't appear to be a province.
Oh.
I mean, it's gotta be nearby, right? I'm currently operating under the assumption that it must be, like, an area?
Huh.
What? My ship lost? Which ships? Where are you? Ships. What the heck are you doing? Is my automatic transport at work?
Are they doing something stupid?
No! You need to wait at port for a little bit before you go back out into the ocean. Luckily, that was on the return trip, so there were no armies on board. But I did lose like half a dozen ships. Just... when will I learn? Just don't do automatic transport. Now I need to build a whole bunch more brigs. Which, I mean, I guess it's kind of fine because it's clearing out the ranks for some more modern ships.
Yeah. Still, it's a pain when it does stupid stuff. Because sometimes it might be your new ships that it does it too.
My naval force orbit is currently 73. So that's probably decent, right?
I don't know what mine is.
I mean, you do have a fairly significant coastline.
29. It's not terrible. I just don't have any use for a navy right now.
Okay, colony. Which colony finished? Is it the one in California? Yeah, it is. I need to be more on the ball with this. Because California will be mine and no one else's. In Spain, you can have a lot of... Are you my tributary yet? Mapuche?
The Ming's offering Qatarandi, now that I'm almost done with the war in Afghanistan. Not that I would need them anyhow. I wonder if I could get some of those when I want to go to war with Russia, though. That would be cool. Alright. Ooh. Lithuania is now at war with Russia.
Oh, that sounds like a good opportunity for you.
Maybe. I'll have to see. Wrap up this war with Afghanistan. Should be done momentarily.
Oh, the Ottomans have Janissaries now. Does that concern you?
I'm not even really sure what they are.
Basically, it makes their soldiers better. But then later on in the game, it's like makes their administration worse or something. Wait, so my current shogun only has 1 point in military. I do have a level 2 advisor in military. I should probably stop focusing on administrative since my shogun is already so good at it. Production efficiency or tax modifier. Well, which one do I have more of? Tax. I guess morale of navy is decent.
Alright, I need to finish this,
Always would have the full complement of advisors whenever possible. Also, what's the next institution? Global trade?
I think so. Well, for me, it's still, the printing press is my next institution, so. Alright.
Let's see, Nippon. So, the total value of Nippon is 9.4. How's that comparing to European nodes I know about? It's hard to say because I don't actually know about like any European nodes. Do you?
No. Alright, I don't want Delhi in a coalition against me, so let's guess I can leave one territory behind. Which means I'm gonna get some more reparations. That's pretty good.
I don't think I've embraced the printing press yet.
Alright. Got a nice little thing of Afghanistan there.
Yeah, so the printing press is spreading fairly decently in my country. Still costs a lot to embrace it. We're talking almost 600 ducats.
So you haven't got to embrace it yet either?
No. wonder if any great powers have. Thus far, no great powers have embraced the printing press. Yeah, if you don't count the Ottomans as a European power, then over half of the top 8 great powers are not European powers.
It's interesting.
Yes.
See how that holds up. Alright, back up to 99 Horde Unity.
That sounds good.
So that should last me for a year or two until I have to go to war again. Alright, let's go see what's going on over here with Lithuania. Can I actually get an alliance with them? And how badly are they losing to Russia? In fact, I'm going to go rather look at the wars. Russia is at -2. Them and the Ottomans, and Denmark and Sweden, and Cleves. It's Lithuania, Poland, Riga, Trier, Livonian Order. Well, no wonder I can't get an alliance. I got a lot of allies as it is now. Let's see, got some separatists to worry about.
Okay, so I should be able to embrace the institution fairly soon. So I guess I'll hold out on getting some ideas. I suppose... Do you think there should be more than 4 cavalry units in the entire Japanese army?
Probably. I don't know. Cavalry's a big thing for me.
Oh.
Take the stability hit.
One of my tributaries has given me a gift. Speaking of gifts from tributaries, I wonder... Could I demand some extra tribute to pay for... I mean, I could, I guess, but I need to click so many buttons.
Alright, I still am nowhere close to getting an alliance with Lithuania. Biggest thing is, too many diplomatic relations. They have -50 and I have -20. So that's like most of the negative between those two. But we'll keep an eye on it. Who knows, maybe they can win this war. I don't know, you want to go to war with Russia? Might be a good time. How's Russia's armies doing?
I don't know, I mean, I'm still considering going to war in Africa.
Russia's still got 78,000 troops and 92,000 manpower, so...
You know, before the Europeans get a similar idea.
Yeah. Let's build a spy network here. So if I recall, I think they're still... Yeah.
So you don't have to directly compete with the Europeans. Except maybe Russia.
How's Lithuania doing? -12. Come on, Lithuania, I'm rooting for you. But if you won't take an alliance, there's not really much more I can do to help you.
Okay, now, Spain. If you could just get into some huge war that will distract you from, I don't know, say Portugal, then, I mean, that would be nice. Because somehow I doubt Wesburg, Venice, and Burgundy are going to be the best in fighting a global conflict. You know?
Yep. Alright. Balchuistan took over what was left of Afghanistan.
France is allied to the Ottomans. Man, have you seen the Ottoman alliances? They're allied to, like, France and Russia.
Wow.
Yeah. I can't even manage one of those. And the best I could hope for in Europe in terms of alliances right now is England. And I don't think they're very strong. I mean, I could check the ledger, see if they're anywhere in like the top for country stuff. Let's look at total development. England is just below the Itza, one of my tributaries, sitting at 101. Spain has colonies bigger than England's. Even Portugal is bigger than England's.
Doesn't sound like... Sounds like they're more of a target than an ally.
Yeah. I need to get a colony next to one of their islands so I can get a reason to declare war on them. That's really what's got to happen. Unfortunately, I don't think I quite have the colonial range to reach all the way to Europe yet. I mean, if I take a look, yeah, even Portugal is out of my range, unfortunately. Granted, I don't actually have a colony on the east coast of America yet. And I mean the Americas in the two continents, not the modern day country. Yeah, as long as Spain is willing to join, I don't really want to declare war on Portugal. That's just too much. Okay, so I've got some armies there. Where is the rest of my army? Just scattered around the colonies, I guess? Yeah. So that's the thing with a large colonial empire, your army ends up getting spread fairly thin.
Yeah, mine's usually all concentrated.
My tributaries need to stop being pirate havens.
Well, the negative for the war with Lithuania is down to -5. They've actually turned it a little bit. I wonder if they can actually win some. That's if they could.
Taxes.
Well, now it's at -13.
Alright. The Japanese Empire has embraced the printing press.
Cool. Now, will that help speed it up, the spread at all, or is that not right?
In my country, it will.
Well, if it gets it more.
And also, another interesting effect that we'll have is because I've got provinces around the world, that'll spread it to Africa and the like archipelago in like Asia and stuff. So, really, Tidor. Congratulations, Tidor. Tidor, one of my tributaries. How big is Tidor? Like, it's pretty small, isn't it? Yeah, that's Tidor right there. Yeah, Tidor, a one-province tributary of mine, is starting to colonize Australia. Which, to me, kind of feels like there's probably going to likely be an independent Australian nation in this game.
Well, I guess it gives you something to conquer.
I guess. Or I could make the independent Australian nation a tributary.
Oh, 5 prestige.
There's always that possibility. And how many boats do I have? Only 24 transports? How do I only have 24 transports? That's ridiculous. For a country with a navy and army my size. Okay, well that's the timer. You good to stop there?
Sure.
Alright guys, so that has been another episode of Europa Universalis 4 Mandate of Heaven Multiplayer. Until next time, I've been Seamercraft, joined by Ed Vendetta, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.